Good morning to you. We start this morning, as always, on Saturday morning with our Friday WIMT Appalachian Wireless Game of the Week. Williamsburg hosting Harlan in a Class 1A District 7 battle. Of course, these two teams last year part of a three-way tie. We pick it up in the second quarter, scoreless game. Alec Poor, no longer a scoreless game because he's gone over the middle to a wide-open Eli Mattingly. Cruising on 51-yard touchdown, 8-0 Yellow Jackets. And now less than 2 minutes to go in the half. Poor to the air again, finds Dalton Ponder. The freshman fights in to get the touchdown there. You know, J.B. Donahue told me earlier in the week, this is something we haven't seen with this passing attack, and it's hurting, as you see right there, 16-0 Williamsburg. UPike top play contender. Harlan with the ball. Killian Ledford heaves it down the field. It's tipped, and woo, talk about right spot, right time. Jarrett McKenzie comes down with the catch, takes it all the way down inside the 5-yard line. That led to a Green Dragons score, but Williamsburg gets the big district win at home, 30-8, the final over the Harlan Green Dragons. Let's go out to Paintsville. Look who it is on the Jason Kinner play card. Yes, that would be me in the top left. It's a decent picture. That's also my Twitter pic. But then we flip it over and you see Joe Cherico, top right. That is hashtag senior prom. Look at him now. Yeah, still looks good, right? The undefeated Tigers hosting Fairview. First offense play of the night. Get off me, bruh. I'm Kent Phelps. I'm a Mr. Football candidate, and I am gone. 86 yards to the house. 7-0 Paintsville. Second possession for the Tigers. And how about one more time? It's Kent Phelps on the very first play of that second possession. It's a 40-yarder this time. He had 186 yards on 12 carries and 3 touchdowns in the night. Quarterback Darren Morris with a good night as well. How about Chris Allen coming down with Morris's pass right there? Beautiful catch, 21-0 at that point. Morris was 4 of 6 for 74 yards, 3 passing touchdowns. Paintsville stays perfect on the season with a 36-0 shutout win over Fairview. Of course, they have an off week and they go to Raceland, which should be good. Well, going into last night, just 16 out of the 200-plus high school football teams in the state of Kentucky remain undefeated, and 2 of those 16 were right here in the mountains. You saw Paintsville just now, 1 in the last highlight pack. They stayed unbeaten. Now let's see if the guys across the street could keep a perfect record. Johnson Central hosting Greenup County. Annie Van Hoos, you know, she's been upset because I haven't been to her soccer games all season long. It's all good. Softball's coming up. We'll get there, Annie. High fives from Gunnar Sloan as we always start with highlight pack there. Second quarter, Golden Eagles already up 30-0. Riley Priest over the middle. Noah Frisbee, good pickup. 3 plays later. Priest, the freshman, up top to Jordan Blanton. You know, he's usually playing quarterback, but last night he played a lot of wide out. 37-0 JC at the break. Third quarter, Blake Gamble, giddy up. You could have pulled a tractor trailer through that hole. 41-yard carry, really wanted the touchdown. You can see, oh man, I wanted it. That's okay, we'll give it to you. Got to get the score here. He had 6 carries for 66 yards of the night. Gamble did. Johnson Central stays perfect, 7-0 on the season. Golden Eagles win 44-8. Whitley County hosting Perry County Central. It's a game that would see a lot of passing, oddly enough, because they run the football. Both these teams do. First quarter, Perry Central on 4th down. Jacob Woolham, hashtag faded to Noah back. Great catch there to pull it in. Commodores up 7-0. First possession for Whitley County. Dylan Wilson to Cameron Rose. Good stuff there. Game tied at 7, and the Colonels are going to win it. Their 6th in a row, 50-14, the final over Perry Central. A blackout in Hyden. You see Maddie Little. She's in the crowd last night. Leicester County hosting Prestonsburg, I should say. There you see self-proclaimed sports overtime superfan Jason Lewis opening drive for the Eagles. Sean Baker caps it off with a field goal. 3-0. Now we got a UPike top play contender. Black Cats respond in a big way. It's Drake Nunnery. First game back from a shoulder injury and first touch of the night. He gone. 8-3 Black Cats after the 2-point conversion. Final play of the first quarter, our Week 6 player of the week, Lucas Vance, making moves. He just does not like to go down, does he? 30-yard, all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Same drive. Quarterback Darren Whitaker slips in a tackle, and he's in for 6 for a touchdown. The Leicester County Eagles take control of the Class 2A District 8, an impressive win, 41-22, the final of the Prestonsburg Black Cats. All right, let's go to London. Let's go to London. That's Larry French. He's approaching 300 wins. They were Southwestern Warriors taking on South Laurel. Warriors got the ball first. It's second play from the scrimmage, just like Kent Phelps, right? Scores second play there. William Lemon in from 20 yards out. Next Warriors possession, give it to Lemon. Get off me. Touchdown Warriors. Boy, they did well off of their bye week. They win 62-20 over South Laurel. Belfry traveling up Route 23 to take on the Lawrence County Bulldogs in Louisa. 4th down for Belfry. Tavion Hunter. He got out of bounds. He would have drugged everybody with him. And then Andrew Fletcher, short touchdown plunge, 7-0 Pirates. They're looking good. The Belfry defense, does this count as a tackle, or honestly, I don't know what it counts as. They've got him picked up. I don't know what that is. They just blew it dead, though. You pike top play contender. Pirates go to the air. Noah Corbett. What up, Ryan Jesse? My goodness. What a catch. 14-0 right there. More of the same. Cameron Catron skipping, making moves, making people miss. He gone. Top-ranked Belfry rolls in this one, 49-0 over the Lawrence County Bulldogs. My goodness. I still can't get over if that was a tackle or not, but it's kind of funny. Join us on the Appalachian Wireless Sports Overtime Saturday night. Of course, we got Kentucky taking on Vanderbilt. 4 o'clock kick time on the SEC Network, and plenty more coming up on Sports OT Saturday night. That's a look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.